So this is probably going to be one of those all over the place videos, but you know what? That's okay, because I really wasn't planning on making a video today. But here we are. Crack. I don't like opening my windows all the way because it's pollen season and these little things keep flying around from the tree. Do you fit in the garage? So this is my brother's work truck, and well, I kind of want to try out all of my new cleaning stuff, so that's what we're doing for right now, this morning. And after that, we are going to do some errands, and then we're going to start recording our video for the Subie. That should be fun. It also needs a wash, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. That's a big ass wheel. It is, what did I say it was? $295, 30. 26. Damn, I remember when 20s first came out, they were all the rage. Everything was dub this, dub that, dub club, 20-inch wheels. So yeah, need some rods. You know what's funny is how English people call these cum rods. We just call them rods. Yeah, anyways, who makes these? Doesn't say. But he also built engines. And if you look way down there, you can see his other project car, which is LS swap turbocharged, and it also has a hole in the block. But for now, let's get this car emptied out because it looks like a lot of stuff is in here. Quick vacuum, clean the panels, and that's all I'm gonna do to this. Nothing special. Well, this is coming along not so bad looking. A lot better than what it was. I don't know if I'm going to be recording any videos. Yep, we got the noise going on across the street. And not only that, I got the neighbor here bumping their oldies. I got this neighbor in the garage grinding. And I got this one down there. Actually, he's just chilling, washing his car, so that one's cool. He's quiet. Besides that, you can tell that it's spring because it is noisy over here. Like, really noisy. So, I think tomorrow morning I'll try and record part 3 of my Subie video. I got the solo sprayer filled up with Green Star. Got the steamer out because I love using that. Alright, the interior is done. I've been waiting for Amazon to get here, but they're taking forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and give this a quick wash because it looks like that. Oh yeah. You know, I'm kind of impressed with Brake Buster right now because these wheels were just caked on dirt. And look, you can see just mud everywhere. I mean, it's gonna get dirty in a couple days, but whatever. I had nothing to do today. Yeah, my neighbor's still outside buying oldies, which is why I'm not really recording today. Yeah, it's just a Saturday. They're awesome neighbors though. So the goal today was to get out here before all my neighbors come out. Anyways, before we make a reel, let's put stuff away, like big ass light stands. And they'll just go over here in this corner. Osmos DJI something, DJI gimbal, not the latest, the one before the latest. Because when the latest came out, this one went on sale. Change of plans. We're going hiking. Yeah, we're going hiking today. Out here hiking with Kendra. We are not too far from Angeles Crest Highway, which I'm sure you all know about that one. Awesome bikes driving by. And I'm already out of breath. And this is hiking. See how far we've gone. 2.6 miles. Elevation 666 feet. What did I just say? Yeah, I'm dyslexic a little bit. It is kind of pretty. How you feeling, Kendra?
Great.
Yay. Just trying to get all bossy telling me let's go. I say when let's go. Just move it out of the way for me. So, are we gonna go further? Are we not gonna go further? It's all up to Kendra. Joink! What are you eating? We are at the 4 miles, which means 4 miles back to the car. For an hour and 51 minutes. So we made it back. That was a whole 10 miles-ish. That was a long walk. How do you feel?
Tired.
She said she's tired. She don't have a mic on, so that's why. Yeah, all right, 9.35 miles is what I got. And that took us 4 hours. There's the car. And let's go figure out where we're gonna go eat. All right, so we got the truck back into the garage, and we are going to replace these old shocks with some air shocks. That way when my brother's hauling those big ass engines, and he usually hauls like multiple engines, this way he can air up the back of the truck just a little bit, and it'll all fit a lot better. That or like when he's towing something. Yep, pretty cool, right? So that's what my plan is today, and we're gonna get that knocked out. Man, these big ass tires are so big. So I just cut this part out so I can get to this bolt a lot easier. And now I just gotta take these off. One down. hurt so much. Let's get the new one back. Well, we got both shocks on, both sides, as well as some other project that we had to do underneath for the car. Also watching The Matrix, so that's what you hear. But both shocks are on both sides. There was no leaks, which is really cool. And I put the little Schrader valve right over here by the license plate. Pretty cool, right? And that's it. It's getting warm out here. It's supposed to be like a heat wave today, and yeah, it's starting to get pretty warm. So I'm done for the day. Finish that car. I'm gonna do another project probably tomorrow. So stay tuned. So good morning, Subie friends. So welcome back to another day of me doing random stuff around the house. Let me get these cars out of the way and let's get started. Yeah, so it might be a little bit hard to see, but look at that yellow pollen dust. It's all over the car. And I have to park it outside again today. Damn. However, I did buy this O&R rinseless wash, so we're gonna try this out later on tonight, hopefully. But right now we're gonna get this Jeep done. That way, we can start on our next Subaru video, which is our mod list. And that's gonna be, well, not the mod list, the driver. Yeah, that's just gonna be cool. To move this car, I gotta change shoes because you cannot drive in these things because those pedals are so close together. You're just asking for an accident. So let's go switch shoes real quick, or take these off. I got bird poop on my car. This might be a cool wash and talk. What do you guys think? I think I might just do it just to do it. So this thing was a lot harder than it looked because it's just big and I'm not used to that. But this is pretty cool. It's got the SRT, or it's the SRT Jeep, I should say. It's got the same motor as the, what was it? It's got the same motor as the wide body Scat Pack, I don't know. Anyways, the black car that I did a wash and talk on a few weeks ago, or a few months ago. Yeah, but I like this one better because it's a Jeep. And it's just, yeah, it's just way cooler. There we go. So I don't know if I'm a fan of the black wheels, but This thing is pretty cool. This is the Jeep, the SRT Jeep, and it's got, well, right there, 392 Hemi in it. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's got these big old, oh, what they do. Dang. I don't know if that shows that, but it looks like, oh well, just the powder coating. Clear coat is wearing off, it looks like, on the Brimbos. I don't know, I guess I like the black wheels on this car. They look alright. Oh, it's got the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Let me go on the other side. It's got some carbon fiber bits. That looks like an add-on. It's got some cool leather seats with some suede-ish. Not really Alcantara, but it's heated, vented, so that's cool. Factory radio. Oh, this big, gigantic. I don't know how you open that. I gotta open that. That looks really cool. See, it's got Borla exhaust. I kind of like this diffuser. It's pretty cool. That's a big, giant exhaust tips. Yeah, I'm used to looking at my Subaru, so this is a lot different for me. Let's check the trunk space. Oh, snap. Excuse me. I haven't seen stuff like this since 2003, but nice. Brings back memories. Probably something my brother did. These, I believe, are 4-pod Brimbos in the back, which do look good. And my camera battery's about to die. That's cool. Alright, so this is what we're doing today. So we're going to be putting some camber adjustment arms on this truck because you can tell it like has a lot of toe in. That's the camber that we want to be able to fix. And the way we're going to do that is we pick these up. We're going to install these on both sides. Should be pretty easy, I hope. And after that, I think I'm just going to wash this truck and call it a day. And these are going to go. Let's find out, because I don't even know where they go. I didn't notice this before. It has this cool diffuser right here. And it goes all the way under. It's for like pretty good aero. Alright, let's just get to this. Oh, these look heavy. Alright, so I believe these go just like this. And they replace this right here. Like I was saying, these go basically like this. Okay, old one is off, new one is on. That went on with not a problem. Just unbolt, and yeah, pretty simple. Still gotta do the other side. That shouldn't be twice as fast as this one now that I know exactly what tools I need. And let's just get that knocked out. Alright, this side's done. Just gotta put the wheels back on, and you know what? Job done. Down in the Alright, so we are done with this car. I think I'm gonna wash the outside of it, but I got the interior done. Now we're just gonna move on to the outside, and I'm just gonna park it out in the front of the house. And you know what? It's probably gonna get dirty all over again because of that tree blowing all that pollen everywhere. But I mean, what else can you do? I used Polestar and a foamer, and I used some Leather Star because the car has lots of leather. Then I topped off all the plastic with some Top Star. So yeah, it worked pretty good. I also used a little bit of Green Star. These guys are their names. What's with the star? However, I'm not going to use any Kosh Chemie products on the outside. I'm thinking I'll use some Carpro Pearl Reset. Yeah, that's going to be our lineup for today. Reset. And because I'm running on low on brake buster, I'm just going to use this old thing of Diablo wheel cleaner. I think it's by Chemical Guys. Alright, this CarPro Reset foams so good. Wow. Okay, so you may remember yesterday when I was saying that the car is dirty and looking yellow. Let me show you. That might be a little hard to pick up, but it's pretty yellow because of this pine tree that's out front. And that pine tree just blows all this yellow stuff everywhere. And the black truck that I just washed that's sitting out front, it's now looking like crap. Well, yeah. This dust is just everywhere, especially like, you know, all over here. And so today, what I want to do is I want to try out the rinseless wash. And this is the rinseless wash that we're going to try out. It is no rinse, wash and shine. I don't know why I'm reading this to you, but that's what we're going to try. This tree right here is the one that's causing all the dirt all over the place. So for today, I have my 2 gallons of water, and let me get my measuring thing because it says, alright, so we should do for these. So I got these for drying and these guys for washing. Yeah, these solar sprayers are awesome. The water beading is so good. Let me get closer so you guys can see this. It's super slick. And do this side. I don't really know if I'm doing this right. There you go, look at that. You are no longer yellow. Wow. Alright, just from that right there, I think I'm gonna end up buying a more. Cause wow. Yeah, wow. I don't know, let's just make sure it picks up. I mean, it like really wipes off so cleanly. I'm very impressed. Damn it, camera. There you go. Alright, that's the dirty side over there, of course. But when I wipe it off, it wipes off really cleanly, and I dig it. Okay, let's finish. Okay, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna finish this car up. That way I can start recording this video, and I'll be back. Alright, you know what, you guys? I think this is done. I actually like this rinseless wash. It's so much less work than busting out the pressure washer. I dig this stuff. I'm probably gonna buy a gallon of this. Or not a gallon, but let's not go crazy. But I will buy a little bit more, buy a bigger container. Because like I said, it's a lot easier than the whole pressure washer, doing the wheels. Well, I still gotta do the wheels, but yeah. This rinseless wash is pretty legit. And the car feels good. I don't know about the smell. After a while, the smell got kind of old. I was like, yeah. It smelled good. It's like when you eat something, and it's like, that first bite is bomb. And the next thing you know, it's like, I don't know, it's not so great. So with that said, I think this is done. I'm gonna go drain these memory cards and maybe I'll start recording today. I've been really wanting to do this for the whole week since I'm off this week. And I was gonna do the other card that is currently sitting outside so I can do this and film this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But alright you guys, let me catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then maybe we'll start. So far, it has taken me about 20 minutes to start setting up for this one shot. Yeah, that's like ridiculous. And you know what? I don't even know why I do it, because a lot of times I'll be on YouTube. Some people just record like an 8-minute video on their iPhone and it'll just be shit. Yeah, I said it. They just record like crappy ass video, and then that video will get like, I don't know, crazy amount of views. So I'm always like, why am I even doing all of this? I mean, I got my phone. I just, no tripod, bam, start recording. But no, you want to get it all the cool toys and stuff out. Okay. The saying, I could put this camera because it has the, I forgot what this L bracket was called. I used to know this. Anyways, that way I could put it onto this slider. Carbon fiber slider. It's kind of light, but okay, let's go over here. Yeah, I need to go over here. Watch the car. Watch the car. You need to, oh, it's still tracking. No, it's not. I thought it was. So we're gonna record our behind the scenes on this one. Ah, forget that. Okay. So let's this is what I'm talking about. No. Centered. That's cool. There's a filter that I have on this camera that I don't have for this lens. What is that filter? The Polarizer Pro Peter McKinnon Edition 225 stop. That's not written on there, but you know what? I remember that part. Anyways, they've been showing it a lot on Instagram, and I kind of want it. So this shot, I just want to go from that way to that way. It's a quick test. And go back. Are you on slow mode or something right now? That's what I want. What I'm trying to do is get the track, the axle nut, and then I'm going to move to the lug nuts, then I'm going to do the wheel and the tire, and then that's it for this shot. Yeah, that looks dope. Different setup shot. Just push record and let this thing do the thing. That looks really good. One more time. It's doing like a pivot, so it goes like this. It needs to be higher up though. I just want to get the Michelin so I could save the tires. Okay, so I'm mildly happy with that. Not really though. I'll just do better with some other. I'll just insert some older clips from before. And right now, I'm just gonna back this up a little bit. I have a reason I'm taking these wheels off. And that's only just so I can show stuff. And not just say, hey, this is this behind here. Unnecessary. But maybe you guys will appreciate it as much as you appreciate looking at my butt. First, we gotta record our intro. So let's get that out the way. Alright, so here's a mod that we are gonna do today, but off camera. Can't make a whole video on installing valve stem clips. It'd be as boring as watching someone install a fire extinguisher in the car. But they're cool though. I picked these up when I was doing the recall thing. I was like, you know, I really need some better valve stems because these are ugly. My Amazon specials. But they got some cool Subaru packaging. And you can pick these up on Amazon if you really wanted. So yeah, so these are the old ones. They are basic and plain, but they do get the job done. And these are the new ones. They have this cool little STI thing going. You know what? They're all going the same direction. Does that show? Yeah, it does show. Pretty cool, huh? There they are. I mean, I guess they're kind of cool. Got all the clips I need. I kept fumbling over my words so much, even though I have stuff written down and I have bullet points. Well, next time I think I should just make a bullet point. But I have a whole list written down. But still, I don't know what it is. It's like you can't talk. On the plus side, neighbors go inside, it's quiet out front, and I mean, just go do my exit, and then that's a wrap. And we'll edit Saturday, and then we're good. Alright, now we just gotta do this intro. Alright, Subie friends, that covers all the driver's mods that we've done to this car so far. And I think all these mods right now make a huge difference with the way the car feels and the way the car drives. Yeah, okay. Alright, Subie friends, that's a wrap on this one. that covers all the mods that we've done to this car as far as driver's mods up until now. And there's a lot more coming, so stay tuned for a lot more STI content. If you guys have any questions about anything that I listed or talked about in this video, just ask me questions below. Also, like I said, all the links to all the products are listed in the description below. So, stay tuned for some more Now, I know you can do a lot. And I know there's a ton of more mods that I could do, or there's a lot of different directions that I could have went. But like I said before, this is just the way that I did it. Maybe not to your taste, but I dig it. And I know there's a lot of different directions that y'all could have went when you do building your own car, especially the Subarus, because there's so much aftermarket parts for these. It's just insane. There's a lot more mods I want to do to this car, like bracing, maybe some engine stuff. But for now, this is what we got. And well, Subie friends, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next all the engine mods video. Alright, Subie friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the engine video. That's going to be a good one as well. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more STI content because, yeah, we just got a lot of stuff to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, peace. That's a wrap. What's up, Subie friends? Welcome back to the channel. So, I am headed over to go meet up with a friend. We're gonna get some IHOP because I am hungry. And I was upstairs editing the other video, and she said, "You wanna go to some IHOP?" I said, "Yup." So that's where we're going. Alright, Subie friends, let's go grab some food. Yeah, it feels like I haven't drove this car in a while. But yeah, we are out. Feels good to be out. And not at my desk or working on some other project. Alright, here's the goal for number one. While I'm driving, do not make weird faces at all. I was gonna say when shifting, but no, just don't make weird faces. I'm gonna keep that in my mind. Otherwise I'll be like shifting gears. I don't know why you do that. Actually, what the hell are you just waited like 2 seconds to pull out. Note to self, I do really want to buy a dash cam. They're just so expensive. I feel like I'd rather spend the money on something besides that. Way should we go? Okay, here's the plan for this week. We're gonna edit both videos and post to shit. Okay, so here's the plan for this week. We're gonna edit both the vlog video as well as the mod video, and we're gonna try and get them done before the end of the month, which means this is the 28th now, so I have what, 3 days to do this. This is like dry slow day, and then people get all super close to the turning lane. It's like, move your ass over. Alright, how cool is that thing? For reals. I would love to be driving around on one of those. So this is what I am getting. It's my go-to whenever you come to Denny's or IHOP. Super good. It's like when you go to Denny's and you only order moons over my hammy. This is my moons over my hammy, but from IHOP. And we got these two. Your hair is so cool. Dude, look at that. That looks so bomb. Sandwiches. Bomb platter. This is so good. So good. I am stuffed. And now, you know what? It's back to editing. Yeah, it's back to editing. Let's go home. Actually, I'm probably gonna clean the inside of this car. It's not bad, but it bugs me. Okay, so we went to IHOP, and our waiter, she was not quite the best. Our waitress was not quite the best, so I didn't leave her a tip. And I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, why would I leave her a tip when I never got my water, and I finally got the water from somebody else. I never got a refill. She's like dropped off the food and disappeared for the rest of the whole time. But she's very attentive to their other table. So I mean, I don't know. I don't need to be paying extra for gratuity when I wasn't very gratitude. I wasn't very gratuitive. No, that's not the right word. But it's retarded, like, feeling that you have to leave a tip no matter what when you go out. It's like customary to pay more. And I get it, it's a big part of the income. But man, sometimes that extra $5-10 that you're tipping is just more than you want. So just this one time, I didn't leave a tip, and I feel bad a little bit. All right, my Subie friends, that's a wrap on this video. I know it was all over the place, but I wanted to do like a vlog style weekly, what I've been doing this whole week since I had the week off. You know what? It was a lot of fun, and I hope I can do this again soon. So with that said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.
The second part of this test involves you. If you have been correctly installed as part of your stereo system, you will now lift the record up, turn it over, and replace it on the turntable with side 2 on the top. You will then proceed to listen to all of side 2. If you do not do this, you have failed the test, and you have the worst hi-fi system in the world, no matter how much money you spent.